Yes! Day 2 of Pikmin 2! Area 1, Valley of Repose. Yeah, we could probably look at the treasure hoard and all that stuff, but we'll deal with that later. Probably when I have, like, to need... I'm probably going to use that when I need to fill time on an episode anyway. So, we're back. Oh, great, another tutorial message. I don't want to do the artificial voice. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company. The Pikmin seem to still be asleep in their onions. What lazy creatures! No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Yay! We'll do that. I know how to do this! I've done this before! Yeah, we'll just go ahead and get them all. Yeah, you still have the 100 Pikmin limit, but, you know, it's okay, I guess. We don't ever need more than 100. Alright, shit, that... Damn it, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Okay, Louie, you stay here, I guess. I'm gonna gather up as much of these, flowers as I can. And then when they get back to the onion, you can sort of direct them to their next task. Is there a flint beetle here? I would love to have a flint beetle show up. I feel like everything's a bit more responsive in this game than in Pikmin 1. I don't know if that's just my imagination or if I just haven't played in a while, but things feel more fluid. Like when I call Pikmin, yeah, I know that I've called them. I don't have to whistle 2 or 3 times just to make sure that they're all following my orders. Which was a recurring problem in Pikmin 1, really. I felt that the Pikmin weren't responding to my whistle 100% of the time, which was a problem when I really needed to get moving. But in this game, I don't know, it just feels like it feels better. It feels more fluid, I guess. Well, anyway, first order of the day is gathering more Pikmin so that we can tear down this paper bag, which is a new obstacle to Pikmin 2 that was not in Pikmin 1. Is there a thing in there? Is there a beetle? Come on, rustle the thing. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Louie, you dolt. Get over here. Help me pluck these Pikmin. Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with the fact that we have leaf Pikmin for right now, for the immediate future. Come on, Sprout. Sprout, do it. Do it for me. Come on, turn into a flower. Petal posy, pellet posy, whatever. Alright, fine. How many Pikmin will it take to crush this bag? 35. I have almost enough. Hey, it's up. Oh, it's a 5er. That's why it took so long. Alright, seriously, as much as I would love to just have these Pikmin turn into at least buds. Not necessarily flower Pikmin, but at least bud Pikmin. That's all, really, that I'd like. I can't. Oh, okay, you guys gonna follow me? Good. I'll let Louie. God damn it, I'm gonna get that confused so many times. I'll let Louie gather those Pikmin and bring him along when he's ready. Alright, time to murder. Hello, little buddy. You're dead! No! You're dead! Oh, you gotta go fast. You have to act fast. Ah, great. Alright, you know what? Come back here. We're not ready for that yet. How many Pikmin? Do you think I could kill this thing with the 39 leaf reds that I got? They still are the best fighters. Marginally, I guess. I mean, there is one other Pikmin species that's slightly better, you know, for combat, but hey, alright. Reds! They still know how to do their job. Alright, I probably can't carry this thing with the 16 that I have. Nope, okay, so we'll just give up. And have these 16 go to work on tearing down this wall, which is made out of bones or twigs or something, I don't know. Switch to Olimar. I mean, Louie! God damn it! Alright. Yeah, Louie, you have a different whistle because you're a different captain. I don't give a shit. Alright, so recording this game is going to be a little bit difficult, and why is that? Because we're not going to be able to have, like, one Pikmin day per episode. And why is that? Well, once these Olimar Pikmin tear down this wall, that will become very, obvious. It was so much easier in Pikmin 1 because there was nothing that would stop the clock. Putting air quotes around that. In this game, there is something that will stop the clock, and we're about to encounter it, really. Okay. Let's pluck these guys. Come on, let's go! The 50 of you should be able to not tear down the wall, but gather this tin can. Fuck, tin can! Damn it, they're so slow. Grab it. Grab it with all that you have. I guess 45 is the limit. Alright, fine. We'll donate 5 more Pikmin to the cause of tearing down the bramble wall. Alright, 70 reds. That's a respectable number. I should let these guys just turn into flowers, but I don't have the time for that. I really don't. Okay. Hey! The wall is down! How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall when massed? Their might is ferocious. Yes, it is. Strength in numbers. Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as a superior officer. Allow me to explain. Press A to grab Pikmin, and release to throw them. Call them into a group with B. Press C to disband the group, point at the screen, and press down on the D-pad to issue orders. Okay, come on. I guess it's just a waiting game now until they get that tin can over to the dolphin. It's not the dolphin, goddamn. What is the name of the ship? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look that up, because I really just don't remember. This is embarrassing. What the hell is the name of the ship? Go! Come on! Get in there! Come on! Oh, halfway through the day. Exactly. And we got the part. Not the part. The treasure. It's a tin can. It's crushed. Utter scrap. That's pretty accurate, I guess. Damn accurate description of what it is. Because it is a big scrap piece of tin. Or aluminum. Or whatever other material that they can make cans out of nowadays. Oh, this is the advantage that you get when you play on the Wii. Your whistle does not stop with your little targeting thing. You can just keep going and going and whistle from across the freaking stage. Okay, well, here comes the time constraint. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do you not fear? The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod too. Hooray! Approach the hole and press A to jump in. Alright, so, here's the problem. Pikmin 1, the playthrough, was one episode for one day of the Pikmin day thing. Problem with Pikmin 2 is, when you go underground, the clock stops. Like, completely. When you come out of the hole, time will resume where you left off, which means that the days are going to become very long. So I don't really know how to chop up these. I don't know whether or not to keep the consistent 1 day per episode, which means that eventually days are going to become like hours long, because there's going to be some really deep caverns later on. Alright, intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press start, or press plus to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. Hooray! Well, we're underground. We're underground. Where are we underground? The Emergence Cave! And hey, we get new bulborbs! Little dwarfy, snowy bulborbs. White in color. Murder them! Alright, fuck it, I can't. There you go, just sweep them. Sweep them. Sweep them! Yeah! Punch them! Alright, did I lose any Pikmin? No, I didn't. Alright, sweet, cool, yeah! What is it? Oh, it's an orange, but what goofy name are you gonna give it? It's Citrus Lump! It's an orange. Yeah, as you may have noticed, all of the treasure that we're finding is actually just commonplace items that would be found on Earth, which is what the theory is, man! Pikmin planet, man! It's not even a planet! It's Earth! That means that it is a planet! What the hell am I saying, man? It's all a conspiracy! Which would make the Pikmin and the captains like tiny little things that we don't even see, man! Yeah, quenching them. It's a 7-Up bottle cap. Shit! Corporate logos everywhere! Oh, it's gonna happen when I bring the nasty creature into it. Gazert! How could you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store it for you in my hold, but I do not think beasts will be worth much. Ah, shut your mouth. We'll pinch every penny we can get. Yay! 2 gold per dwarf bulborb. Alright, that's enough. Actually, no. Get that one. Get him. Alright, yeah, like the ship says, you don't get a whole lot of money for the creatures, but I don't give a shit. Every little bit of money is going to hasten the game, I guess. At least the first half of the game, where we have to reach 10,000 Pokos. Yeah, more tutorials! I don't care! Deeper into the hole we go! Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know whether or not to split up these videos if they get too long. And then what would I even title the video? Would I just title it like Day 2-2? And then eventually it would be like Day 17-5 because it would be like the 5th video where we're technically in the 17th day because we're in like a really long sub-cavern or some shit. I don't know. I guess I'll just figure it out later. Because that was the clever thing when I was playing Pikmin 1. I didn't call it like Pikmin 1 Episode 1 or Pikmin 1 Part 1. I called it Day 1 because that's what it was. It was just the entire video was one day of Pikmin. Hey, what do we got here? It's a globe. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Well, yeah, we're on Earth. Perhaps this could be used for something other than salvage. Yes, but how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. We're going to need something stronger. Right, first of all, let's just leave all this behind. We've got to do something. Alright, how many Pikmin do we need? 101! That's conveniently more than we can carry! Die. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ah, the swarming works out way better in this game than in Pikmin 1. Check it out. I can just swarm them! Yeah, look at it. They actually, like, divide the labor. They don't all swarm to the first one that they bump into. They kind of, like, actually notice that there is already 30 Pikmin attacking that one Bulborb and move on to the next one. Hey, what do we got here? Purpley power flowers. I didn't really use these things in the first Pikmin game because I was always prepared for what I needed to be prepared for, so it was never a moment where I needed these candy pop flowers to transform Pikmin into other Pikmin. Alright, yes, yes, yes. The Pikmin look restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. Yes. One thing I never did mention in the first Pikmin game is that these are candy pop flowers. Each color represents a species of Pikmin. So if I throw these red Pikmin into this purple flower, they will be converted into new purpley Pikmin. 5 at a time. Anyway, yeah, in the first game there was only the red, yellow, and blue candy pops. In this game we now have the violet, crimson, the violet candy pops, which is the only source for these big guys right here, yeah. The purple Pikmin. Their distinguishing feature, the fact that they're fat, and that they have hair. It is quite stocky. Seems rather heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin is not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It is an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into the flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Yes, there are others. Anyway. So we have encountered one of the new species of Pikmin that are, you know, introduced to Pikmin 2. The purple Pikmin. And their special ability. Let's try to speak English. Fuck! Is that they can carry 10 times the amount that regular Pikmin can carry. Which is convenient because we have something that requires more than 100 reds. So yeah, the strength of these purple Pikmin are going to become very useful. So, let's try it out. Purple Pikmin. Yes. The purple Pikmin alone would be enough to carry this thing. With the help of the reds, they'll at least do it faster. Okay. There we go. You guys picked that up. We have a long journey. Here's the other drawback of the purple Pikmin. They are slow. So slow. It's ridiculous. Also, another thing. Oh wait, no, actually, cool. Oh yeah, sweet. So it does. I think so. I don't know. Pikmin 1 for the GameCube has the distinctive whistle sound when you dismiss Pikmin. Hold on, I don't know if it's coming through the TV or the Wii remote. Yeah, it's coming through the TV this time. Okay, cool. Pikmin 1 for the Wii had that distinct dismissal whistle sound coming out of the Wiimote exclusively. And as you all know, the Wiimote speaker is a garbled mess of static and mess. So I turned it down, which is why whenever I dismissed Pikmin, or led them with the D-pad, you didn't hear the whistling sound. But it appears in this game that it comes through the TV. Hey, the Spherical Atlas! This is a device resembling the microscope. There's a device, okay, inside the sphere retrieving data. Sweet, there's a freaking USB slot in the globe. I don't know why. Error! I can only decode a portion of the data. It did not retrieve new geographical charts, so I did. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press plus to contact me and go to the exploration kit on the radar screen by pressing left on the D-pad. Tutorials, it's a globe. Okay. Hey, you can kind of hear the sound before you even have the item. Okay, well. The exploration kit, which shows that we are going to get a whole bunch of stuff that's going to enhance our abilities. We will obviously explain what each one does when we find it. Anyway, before I prolong this freaking Pikmin episode more than 20 freaking minutes, let's go ahead and get the hell out of this hole and end the day. What I was saying was that... Yeah, you can kind of hear the marching whistle and the dismissal whistle coming from the actual game this time, as opposed to exclusively from the Wiimote. Which kind of annoyed me when I was watching the footage of Pikmin 1, because whenever I would dismiss Pikmin, you didn't hear that, you know, stout kind of burp of the whistle. Astounding! The water is shooting out of this geyser at incredible force. Surely we cannot ride this back to the surface. Oh, but wait! There's conveniently a hole in the ceiling. Let's get out of here. Yay, and we got everything out of that hole, so there's no need to go back. Actually, there is, but yeah, we won't worry about it now. That's actually a very good source of purple Pikmin, which is going to be something I might need later. Hey, back to the surface! Where are we gonna land? We're gonna land in front of the ship. I don't know if that's awesome or not, because what if I want to go back and explore the rest of the area? Also, the pellet posies seem to have respawned. What the hell is that about? Hey, ship, what do you guys say? You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition by ending the day short. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Really? God damn it. Olimar and Louie, since you will be exploring a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Yeah, they wanted to really make the message clear that you're not constrained with a 30-day time limit, which is good. To celebrate our success for the day, we're going to end the day short. I guess that's what he was trying to say. I guess that works for me anyway. There's nothing left to do here anyway today. Literally, there's nothing else to do here today. We cannot go further because there's water. So we need to come back when we have the blue Pikmin. Alright, well this day didn't take too long, so I guess it'll just stay as one video. But I'll have to work out what to do once these days become like 30 or 40 minutes long. I don't know what I'm going to do then. If I'm just going to keep it a 40-minute video or chop it up into bits, and then I'll just have to figure out what to do with the naming of the video then. No one died today. That's good news. And yes, these predetermined messages from the President on these first days. Yeah, oh hey, our debt is with Happy Hakatate Saving and Loan after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess. So ha! Fuck them! They can't take anything else from us, the bastards! Alright, so tomorrow, day 3, we're going to the new area called the Awakening Wood. You can awaken my wood.